I have a good friend of mine that his vision is with his kids. He says, listen, I'm going to protect my children and I'll take care of them if they need medical help, if they need church support, if they need like whatever spiritual help, whatever they need, I will help them. But when it comes to wealth, I am not passing that down. I'm not doing it. If they want to get more money, they need to go get a job or build a business. That is how he operates. And I know other people, they'll be like, no, in my case, I'm creating a company inside my family. My family is for me an asset. I want to have them be a part of my world and I want to show them what I do and how I do it. And I want to see if it sparks a fire in them for them to be a part of that. And there's going to be a continuity of like the legacy and the family and the businesses. I am more in that camp. I have always been, I'm not saying that this camp is wrong because there's a reason why there's such a thing as a generational skipping trust in which the creator of the business says, you know what? My kids, I'm going to skip you. I'm going to hand over some things to the grandkids. I want you guys to go and make it on your own. It is such a varying subject that it is difficult for me to tell you this is the right way. It's got to go based on your heart. Like I can tell you in my case, because both are correct. I'm telling you, both really are correct. The guy over here that says, I don't want to give you the empire is basically saying, I love you enough that I want you to figure out how to create your own. I want you to grow and become a professional and pave your own way because I believe that's what's best for you. How can you say that's wrong, right? Like you want to empower that person to also succeed and to experience what they themselves experience, that growth. So that one side of the equation. And the other side is I want to bring you into my world. I am the first generation in the Suarez family that I want to have my kids be a part of my legacy. And I want them to build on it. Whatever I create, I want them to come in and hopefully fall in love. Like if they don't, I'm going to support them whatever path they want to take. But my wish is that they are going to want to be a part of that. I am more interested in that. I want to build things with them. I want to hand down to them a certain level of success because I trust them and love them so much and so passionately that I will give my life for them, that I want them to keep on building that to a whole different level. Now, how do I overcome the challenge of them not really understanding what it's like to not have anything or to be broke? The real power of like necessity. They don't really have that. So how do I overcome that? The best advice that I could give you is if you're living a life of privilege in which you have access, you did not have yourself growing up, like VIPs to the parks and private flying and vacations and all these things that you get to enjoy or like I know that I get to enjoy. I'm not giving them any of that stuff. I'm showing them if they want to, like let's say that I take them on Disney and I take my 16-year-old with his girlfriend. If I take them to do that, if you get access to VIPs, if he calls me the next week and he says, Dad, could you let me have that access again? I want to take my girlfriend out. I want to show her the park, just me and her. I'm gonna be like, sure. You got money to pay for your ticket? Oh no, Dad, but I thought that you would hook me up and give me a VIP experience. I'm like, nope. You go with me and I'll take you on the experience because I want that experience. I don't want to do any lines, but that's something that you get access when you go with me. Same thing with like, for example, something like private flying. You want to go private? You come with me. Just so you know, I'm the one that made it, not you. Like you want to get these things yourself. You want to be able to create this success for yourself. I'm going to show you how. You're going to have an advantage. So you either leverage that and let me coach you and teach you how to be successful, or you're going to understand that at some point that's going to run out. And if I create a trust, for example, and I want to give you certain access, there's things that you're not going to be able to access that I showed you how to experience. You would not be able to access that unless you created yourself. I'm going to give you everything that I possibly can to help you succeed in life. It's up to you to execute on that. So it's like you show them privilege, and then you show them that the privilege is yours and you're letting them be a part of that. And along the way, you teach them so they can themselves acquire that privilege at some point, but you don't hand over the keys to the kingdom. Hey, thanks for watching this video. To get more content and more value, check this one out. I know that I am not at the top yet. I know I'm humble enough to understand that I still got a long way to go. I need to keep myself getting better every single day, expanding every day, learning something new every day, because I still got a lot to go.